Hello, this is Pietro Di Leo and welcome to the second part of the video about the IRIS IO utility. That is actually my VS Code extension that I've developed for the InterSystems Bringing Ideas to Reality contest of December 2025. This project is available on GitHub, and you will find the GitHub repo link in the description below this video. Please check it out. Also, the first part of the video where I've shown how to install the extension on VS Code, what the extension does, and I also shown directly on VS Code all the part about the export of the data from IRIS. I've shown you how to create connections items, how to check if the driver has been installed, and otherwise how to install them, and all the export part. Okay, so if you like this project, please vote for me in the contest. And so now let's see the second part of the video with the import tables feature. The import tables feature of this extension is quite interesting because it is not only a tool that enables you to import data inside IRIS, but it enables you to operate with several different file formats such as CSV, TXT, JSON, and XLSX. And it enables you to create tables, create classes actually in IRIS directly from this tool, and just by creating a new table. Okay, just by importing a new table. It will create a new class in IRIS, and with all the data types that will match the data type of the table of the data, and it will import all the data inside your new class. Actually, in fact, one of the coolest things of this import engine is that it automatically inserts types of the data from your columns content, and it automatically determines which is the IRIS SQL compliance data type that should be used in your InterSystems IRIS class. For example, if it found numeric values, it can choose the double or the numeric SQL data type, and it will create a new class, okay, a new table inside IRIS, where each column will match the exactly data type of your data. Okay, so let me show you something. When I open the import web view by clicking on the import tables icon, I'm gonna see these two tabs, the create new table and the load into existing table tabs. Let's discuss at first the create new table. As I said, this is provided with an import engine that automatically inserts the SQL data types. It is quite easy to do this. You have just to select a file. Okay, I provided into the GitHub repo an example folder where you can find several tables to be used as a test. Okay, so let's choose, for example, the sepal. This is a JSON, and in this case, sorry, as you can see, the extension will show the column type mapping, showing me all the columns that have been found within the data and their inferred data type. It will show a sample of the data as well, and it will allow you to choose to put an index on each column, and if the index should be a unique index, and if the column should be a primary key, so PK stands for primary key. I can also choose to change the SQL data type if I want to use another one, okay, instead of the automatically inferred one. Let's put, for example, indexes here. And then I must select a schema. I can both create a new schema or selecting a previously existing schema. If I load schemas without any filter, it will show me any schema inside the namespace. If I filter just by typing something like cast, okay, that stands for custom, and then load schema, it will show me just the schemas that begins with this word, okay, so custom. Then I can choose a table name. It is important to note that I can't create a table that is already existing, so this will return me an error otherwise. So I can choose to create this sepal table and create. Okay, data has been successfully imported into custom.sepal table. So if I go to my SQL here, I'm gonna see a new custom.sepal table. Okay, it is here. I can open it and I can see that there are my data inside. I can see the fields. This shows to me that my fields are the double, and string. I can also see the indexes, okay, that are the one that I declared before. I can also choose other kind of files, like, okay, let's test, for example, if I create a second time the same table, this will return me an error, okay. Of course, table already exists, I've just created it. So let's try with another kind of format, like the XLSX file. I can create a new schema, in this case, like, I don't know, a test, sleep. You can see here all the sleeps data, and I can create like a person ID, PK, primary key. I don't know, I can put an index on gender. For example, a cool thing is that I can choose index name, like gender index, and I can choose the kind of index that I want, like a bitslice. Create table that I imported, and I'm gonna see here my new table, a sleep. So just with a few clicks, I imported the XLSX data inside IRIS. Fields are here, indexes. Okay, you can see here all the indexes, and okay. Then let me show you the second part. Or no, let me show you just the txt file. That is a peculiar thing that, for example, if I choose these mixed types, okay, let's take a look at this kind of file, mixed types. Okay, you see that the caret is the separator. When I try to import a txt file, the extension asks me what is the delimiter, and you can see here that the mapping is wrong. But if I choose a different delimiter, in this case the caret, okay, the mapping is now good, okay, because the mapping is adapted upon the chosen delimiter in txt files, of course. Okay, so I can choose a new schema, and I don't know, for example, this is types. Okay, import types, and okay, this is good. So let's see our type. Okay, data have been successfully imported here. So let's see the second part of this import view, that is the load into existing table. Actually, you have two. The first part is the same of the other table, and then you have these two options here, the data action options, that are or to append the data to an existing table, or to replace all the data inside the existing table. So this will truncate and then replace all the data inside the table. Let's choose, for example, the sepal again. Let's filter. Sepal was custom sepal. Okay. append the data, just take a look to sepal to see how many columns I have. So let's do a select count. Okay, under 50, append that have been imported. I have now 300. Okay, so if I do it again, I will have 450. If I do replace, I'm gonna have 150 again. Okay. This is pretty much everything about the import and join. I hope you liked this extension, and again, if you liked it, please vote for me into the contest, to the actual contest. So goodbye.